Well, everybody, welcome to Robert's train set. This is just going to be, well, really a very quick video, just to say I'm still here. It's been a little while since I did a proper video, isn't it? And this really isn't a proper video, but thought I'd bring you up to date. So, shoulder is still playing up. I'm off to the physiotherapist again on Monday, so see if anything comes out of that. But yes, it's giving me jip. I'll say that. Sometimes it's like sitting here on the sofa, it's quite okay, not bad at all. I tried to lift it above there and out, that hurts. Anyway, so it's not all about that. In fact, it's not about that at all. It's about this. I got a box and I opened the box and it came, if I could find my paperwork, came on Thursday the 9th of January, but they did try and deliver it on the 8th of January and I wasn't here. I was out having a walk because I sit on the sofa a lot, but I do like to have a walk. Got to keep mobile, haven't you? And it doesn't hurt the arm doing that. So I was asked to pay for this by Key Model World on Friday the 3rd of January. I actually paid it on the 4th with the old credit card. Bit steep, isn't it? But there we are. But the reason they couldn't deliver it on the Wednesday was they didn't tell me they'd even packed it and sent it. They told me that, yeah, thank you for buying it and we'll send you an email when we've packed it. Got nothing, absolutely nothing. So I wasn't here. Anyway, I got it. So let's just show you what was in the box and then I'll show you the bits of unwrapping it before. But I've only took a few pictures, nothing much. So there we are. That's what we're going to have. And as you can see, it's the special edition and this is number 145 out of 100 and out of 350. But this is the sound version. You wouldn't expect me to buy anything else, would you? And I think there were only 150 of those, and I think there's 200 of the DCC ready. So I got my certificate, and you can see the number on the bottom. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, great. Whether it's going to be worth any more, I doubt it, but there we are. I don't tend to sell my stuff, as you've noticed. So the reason I'm buying this, or rather I bought it, is these. I have 12 of these, which I bought an awful long time ago. And the reason I bought them was they were going for £24.50 each. So as you can see, cross country, Mark 3s, aren't they? Mark 3As or whatever. They've got the sliding doors, I think. So I've not really got a full set. I've got sort of a lot of the same and then a lot of the same. I didn't get a buffet car, which I have got obviously for my original HST, which, believe it or not, was in my first ever video for YouTube, and that was over 6 years ago. Kindly YouTube told me that I've had 250,000 views since I started, which, you know, isn't a lot, but yeah, it is a milestone, I think. So we're going to have a look at this compared to that, but probably not in this video because I want to get it up. And I'm filming this on Friday the 10th, and I want to try and get it up tonight. Because, to be honest, you're not going to see this running. It is just too cold at the moment. I've just been shopping. It took me 20 minutes to defrost the car to drive to the supermarket. And I take a roundabout route because going to the supermarket and back doesn't do the car much good, I wouldn't have thought, in these sort of temperatures. I do not want to run my locos in, it's about 3 degrees in the conservatory. I haven't been up in the loft to look, but not going to be any more, is it? So I'm just going to show you this box opened, and I'll probably take them out and have a look at them, and that'll be about it. So I must admit I was a bit disappointed in Key Model World the way they sent it, because obviously not letting me know it was coming meant I wasn't here, and the postman had to put one of these through the door. He's got to write it out, then got to take the parcel back, and you know, it's got more chance of being damaged, hasn't it? You know, oh yeah, I don't think he did that because it looked all right, but we'll see. So a few photos now of me unpacking. They're not very good photos because my camera had run out of juice, so I used my little one, and obviously there, you know, it's a fisheye lens, isn't it? So let's finish this for a minute, and I'll get that box open for you. See you in a minute. So this is what greeted me when I opened the box. As you can see, it was a bit rattly in the box, not tight really, and it only had one bit of bubble wrap around it, which you can see there. But it did have a fairly substantial box with the train in it. And you can see it's wrapped in cling film, so it was reasonably well protected, I would say. So if you want to freeze these, you can read all about it, as they say at the movies or down the market. I don't know, but again, this was taken with my camera with the what's the name lens. That's why it's looking round, but it's not like that on the box, as I can assure you. So let's get into the next bit, shall we? So there it is on the table, ready to be unwrapped really. So I just took the end off, and there it is. Bit of cardboard cut through the tape. Underneath are the normal pamphlets you get with Hornby. I suppose it's all there. I've not really looked at it. I've just opened it up like this. I've seen as much as you have. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so we'll have a read of that, but it's usually fairly straightforward. And this is the bit for the sound. So this will be the bit I need to read because I've not used one of these decoders before. But it's supposed to just be seamless onto DCC. So we'll see. So let's take these out of the polystyrene. It seems a bit old-fashioned this now, I must admit, compared to what we get with all the others. But I suppose if it works, you know, if it works, don't change it. I'm glad they put the holes underneath to be able to push it out. Otherwise, it'd be quite difficult, wouldn't it? Fairly weighty, yeah, fairly weighty. Obviously, this has got drive to both ends. And a weight inside balancing, so it should be pretty good. And let's get out the trailer car while we're at it. Yeah, equally good. So this, as I will say at the end, this is really why I bought the set, to be honest. That's fairly weighty as well, considering. And detail pack, not an awful lot here, is there? Got some etched nameplates, and I think the hooks are, if you know, for what you would have if you were going to couple it up properly. So I've just come into the conservatory, and it is perishing cold in here, so I'm not going to stay here very long, which is why it's handheld. And here is the new HST, along with one of my £24.50 carriages. And I must say, it looks great, doesn't it? But if we just have a little run up the layout, beyond the bridge, is my original one in Swallowtail Intercity. Sitting just about in the platform. And in a later video, we'll look a bit closer at both of these and see what the intermediate 7 years or so between this one, or me having this one and buying this one. Also see whether the new Hornby decoder will work, because it's my first one in this, and I'm assuming there's one in the trailing car. Obviously one big difference is the fans, they're supposed to work. And if we look at the top of the other one, they're a bit conspicuous by their absence, aren't they? I'm assuming there was some sort of fan behind these, but I'm not sure. Perhaps some of you can tell me. So let's have a look, just a little bit of the detail. And yes, I don't know. Yes, I would think there's some more detail. Let's have a look at the other one, shall we? Well, I don't know what you think, but it still looks pretty good, this. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think a lot of it was retooled. There's maybe a bit of painting done. Anyway, a last look at my new acquisition. If it works, I shall be very happy. Very happy indeed. So I'm back in the warm. That was really cold out there. I didn't enjoy that. And the cold does sort of antagonise this shoulder a bit, I think. So here's the trailing car from the new set. And this basically is why I bought it, because I've now got some locos to run with my carriages. I can understand why they did the set that they've done, which is a farewell set, and it was the last, as far as I know, full-size HST to run. But I can't help wondering if I'd have liked it with two of these power cars. To finish this off, because it's going to be longer than I thought it was going to be, as it always is. I'm hoping to go to a train show on Sunday. I don't know. I'll have to see what the weather conditions are like, and you know, hopefully there won't be any snow, but frost could be bad, or freezing fog. Not nice, but it's only not far down the road from here, so I might make it. If I do, then this one won't be up very long, because I'll do that and get that up. As for seeing if all this runs, I'm going to wait for the weather. I'm just not going to run them in this heat, you know. And I don't really want to heat up the conservatory if I can help it, to be honest. Heating bills are enough, aren't they, as it is, just keeping this bit warm. And we'll see how I get on Monday with the shoulder. I'm hoping I can get it fixed, because it's making. I'm not in the mood. I've really struggled to just do this. So I'm waffling again, aren't I? Yeah, waffling again. So I'm going to edit this and see if I can get it up tonight at my normal time at 7. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.